One of the worst dates I've ever been on was with this model acrobat in San Francisco. We get to the sushi restaurant and he whips out a Groupon and said, "It's $40, we can get so much sushi." You could get like 2 rolls with $40. Apparently this was his first time at a sushi restaurant, even though he sent me paragraphs about Japanese food before this. Then I asked him, "Have you ever had green tea ice cream?" He said no. He orders it immediately before we even ordered our entrees. Then he's telling me these stories that had very weird punchlines. For example, he said he was with a girl in the park and they got mugged, and he said, "Well, luckily I forgot my wallet." I said, "Oh, was everyone okay?" And he said, "Well, she was bleeding a little bit." Like, wait, what? Like his punchline was that luckily he forgot his wallet. Then he said something about how someone tried to scam his grandmother, called and pretended to be him and wanted to send money to them. And then she didn't know how much money she had in her bank account. He's like, "Grandma, you didn't know how much money you had in your bank account?" Like, hello, someone just tried to scam your grandmother. Then we come to the end of the meal and he whips out Tupperware, real Tupperware, the reusable kind, and says he's gonna take the leftover sushi home. Would I like some Tupperware to do the same? I declined. And I was just trying to get out of there, and I thought I was safe. Like, all right, I gotta go. And I was going to a party, but he didn't know this. Anyway, he knew kind of where I lived. I'm starting to walk. All of a sudden, this guy pulls up in a yellow electric bicycle. So then I have to walk to the BART, as an SF, and pretending like I was going home, even though I wasn't.